Hello everyone, it is Sue here. Welcome to my channel. I have completed the first few pages of my December daily. I do start with Thanksgiving week, so that's what I'm going to show you. So I'm working in a 8.5 by 11 album, and I have to say I'm really happy that I'm decided to use this size, and I'll tell you one of the reasons why. One of the reasons why is because the baseball card pocket, you know, the style that we would use to do the what was it called, I forget what it was called, where we would fill the pockets up and send them to people. It fits in here. So I'm super excited because, like, for one day, if need be, I can put 9 photos in one sleeve. And yeah, so I'm like really excited about that. I think that this might be my last page though, like this, in this format. So I may have to get more, and that's okay. All right. And if you hear kids, it's because I have 3 9-year-olds in my kitchen drinking hot chocolate. So you will hear them in the background. Sorry about that. Okay, so this first page, in fact, let me take it out, is from a Snap album, which we know are only 6 by 8. So what I did was I punched 2 holes so that I could put this in my 8.5 by 11 album. So easy peasy, right? So, you know, if you have some leftover the 6 by 8 pocket protectors, you know, it's plastic. All you have to do is punch a hole, and it's easy peasy and so well worth it. Yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna have this sitting down in my stash. But it was great to pull it out. And this very first page is the day before Thanksgiving. So the day before Thanksgiving, I picked up Madison and we went to Grandma's and Grandpa's to set the table. And here's a little selfie of the 2 of us. So I used, I pulled out some of my Project Life cards, and yeah, at first I had them all being the same color on one side, and I'm like, no. So I switched it up a little bit, and I have very different patterns on each of the cards. But I added a little bit of washi tape. This plaid right here is washi. The enamel dots, it says, "This is what it's all about." Yes, and a little arrow, which I outlined just to make it pop off the page a little bit more. Then down here, this is Madison, and she's setting the table. Super cute, right? And then this is each item placed on this table was set down with love and care. And it's not fully done here, like the glasses aren't out yet, and we put, you know, like the butter dish and all that kind of stuff out there. But yeah, and well, it's a new tradition for us. Oh, and this paper clip is made by Just Stitched on Etsy. And so I think I'll just read this. So we have a lot of new traditions this year in my household. And this reads here, "Today we began new traditions. For the first time in many years, we went to my parents' house for Thanksgiving. Mike and Sue, that's my brother and sister-in-law, moved to Delaware. I ordered our dinner from Wegmans. So Wegmans is our big food store. This way it made everything easier. My parents are 86 years old and Dad can't get around much." So yeah, so I wanted to document that. Yeah, And so this pocket right here says, now this is one happy kid. Look at that, how perfect. She was in her glory that day. Here she is with my father. And I put a little bit of floral washi on the bottom that I tore in half. So like, here's another piece of the washi that I just tore. Here's another piece that I tore. Yeah, so here's my mother. So Madison, icing cake with grandma. And then I wrote a blessed day. And I put 3 hearts. Yeah, a little bit of enamel dots and a little paper clip. So that was my day before Thanksgiving. And it was truly a special day. And it was truly, you know, a new tradition. It just is. And I'm really kind of liking it very much. So it's okay. It's all right. Now this is what I would call my dashboard, or my, I don't know, it should really be like the first page in the album, but I really like the way that this looks like this. I like that you can see the year. I just like the look of it. So I decided to keep the smaller 6x8 pocket page over on top of this. But I used a piece of black scrapbook paper, and it has little, like little hearts or little stars on it. And I used this big paper clip that I put a flower on, a little bit of trim up on top. I used the same dates as the numbers as I have on the front of my album. Oh, I don't know if you can see. I have a piece of plastic over it just to protect the flowers. And normally I wouldn't be moving my album, but I figure, well, let me bring it over here to do the video. And all I did was I wrote here, a holiday season of new traditions. This says documented. There's my little tree I have up here. It's like right next to me in my scrap room. And yeah, I thought that that was super cute. It says capture this moment. The excitement is priceless. And here's a picture of the front of this album. So that, yeah, I like that a lot. And then the back of it, these 2 pages, and then this is all I'm sharing today, is my Thanksgiving. So I have another adorable little paper clip from Lisa, who's just stitched. And here's Madison and I, Thanksgiving morning, going to Wegmans to pick up our meal that I ordered. And then here's my father. And this is like all the food, like the table was filled with food that I ordered. This is an AT coin that was sent to me in our swap. I do believe, I want to say it's Maria's. I think I could be wrong. And then some cute little die cuts, a little wood veneer, and then my daughter and Madison at the table with the food in front of us, getting ready to eat. And then here is my son. So this particular picture is just held in there with this green paper clip, and I did that on purpose. I wanted something a little bit different, right? And I really like that. I like it a lot. And this pulls out. This is my mother. And then this is my father. And I just made a little pocket so that kind of sits right there. Inside here, there's the pocket, and then there's a selfie of me. So these photos right here are right before we ate, and then This is desserts, and it says a season filled with sweetness. And then we are playing cards. This is Madison and a little wood veneer, just like really cute stuff that I added on there. We love to play cards in my family. And then I actually put this back here as well. So this shows the meal that I purchased, and it just has like handwriting, like my mother's handwriting. You know, I don't know. It's just like one of those sentimental things, right? One of these years I'll look at that handwriting and it will mean very, very much to me to see her handwriting in my December daily album. Oh no, my zero came off. I'll have to add some adhesive. I thought I might have to. I guess I do, and I will. All right, so that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed. There will be more coming, and that is it. So come on over to the Facebook group. Link is below, and get inspired. Alrighty, bye-bye, everyone.